The Banter Guy. Hello everyone, it is the Banter Guy here and welcome to part 8 of my Dark Souls walkthrough. In the last part we dealt with several bosses and so on, but now we're going to be leaving Blighttown in favour of back to the surface. Now we have a few pit stops to do, mainly in the form of just one really annoying cave area that I've not really been looking all that forward to because it's really annoying. But we have to do it, so we may as well get it over with. So as we leave the suburbs of whatever the hell this place is, well it's Blighttown, but I'm just glad to be getting out of it because it really is a very nasty place. And I can see how many new people to the game would view this as the worst area. I really can. However, I would say there's about 2 or 3 other areas in this game that are much more annoying and much worse, simply because of the way they work. So we just keep going up for a wee while. And then we have this crap to contend with. I really don't like these freaking guys. Oh goodness gracious. And I'll be honest, I don't like toxic either. So these guys really aren't all that fun for me. Screw these guys, honestly. I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't like this area, I'll be honest. Well, that's him dead at least. For every one of these guys that I kill, it just is much more satisfying than having to try and deal with them. Because they're really annoying. No, you're not going anywhere, mate. You are dying. Right, now where's the other one? There was one more. There he was. And we get ourselves a cure for the annoying toxin. Should have guessed it'd be one of these guys. So, that's the end of all the toxic assholes. Now, let's deal with these fire dogs. Come on. Find the lock on. There we go. I enjoy not having to fight these guys and just, you know, for want of a better term, death from above. Okay, so there's a few more dogs down here. There we go. We get a Silver Proud Knight and Another Firekeeper soul. Totally worth it just to get that Firekeeper soul. Because permanent effects in this game are very useful. Even how small they are. But these are some pretty big milestones in terms of how useful. Because each Estus recovery increases the amount it heals you another 100 points. Now, your health may be around 800, 900, but think about that. The Estus already heals about 400. Now, for 500, 600, 700, 800, you're pretty much getting a full life bar out of one flask. It's very useful. And considering we've already killed Lautrec, there'll be no problem about the Firekeeper. It's only if you get the Firekeeper souls before you kill him that he will kill the Firekeeper and fly off to somewhere else. Hello, Crag Spider. Not really... I don't want to fight you, but, you know, you're gonna make me. So, whatever. I'm just glad to be getting out of Blighttown. As are pretty much every single person who plays this game. Like, even speedrunners know Blighttown is annoying, and know the bosses in Blighttown, like Quelaag, are just horrible to deal with. Hello. So now we can just flee from Blighttown, flee from it, never to return. Here we are back in the Valley of Drakes. We'll cross over the bridge. And back to a less annoying place, New London Ruins. And that's why I didn't send the elevator back up that time, was because I knew I was coming back up a few episodes ago. There we go, there is Blighttown done. And hopefully that's given you a bit more of an insight on how to do Blighttown, because that's just easier. And while you might get some decent equipment like the Shadow Garbs, the Eagle Shield, the Iaito, it's really not worth it for all the hassle it puts you through. So we shall reinforce Estus twice. As you can see, we need another Firekeeper soul to reinforce it again. But there we go, so... we now have Estus Flask +4 already. We shall heal at our fully kindled bonfire, and we shall go to Griggs and get some interesting equipment. Hey Griggs.
Oh, hello. Well, you certainly are keeping at it. Myself, I'm fine. Let's get started straight away.
Okay. So I'm here for Great Soul Arrow and the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring. Very, very useful ring. Thank you.
Alright, that'll do it.
Let's see if the Crestfallen Warrior has anything else to tell us. Hey!
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
Okay. Don't know what that was about. Foreshadowing. Oh yeah, I was gonna tune Great Soul Arrow. What am I doing? There we go, so now we've got a whole lot of different soul arrows that we can use. Different speeds of the charge and different uses. And hello, Mr. Weird Snake Man, Mr. Mustache Tumors, or Sauron Eyes, or Weird Teeth, or Penis Head, whatever you want to call this guy. Hello.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent,
Magic wow wow.
Seeker Framt, close
I'm
friend
so
of
immature.
the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
I do seek such enlightenment.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Okay.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Your mustache. Your he is just so ugly. He is so damn ugly. Now, you can feed him items. Now, people always wonder, well, why can you feed him this in a separate menu? Let me explain, newbies. Basically, each item has a variant. Now, as each one goes up, the enchantment or the progression of an item goes up. So, for example, plus 15 standard weapons, plus 5 magical weapons, plus 10 magical weapons, and plus 5 to special weapons. Now, the reason you can get certain items to feed him here specifically is that these, rather than giving you 50 souls or whatever, how much he gives you for them, he will give you the lesser level of that Titanite. So large Titanite shards become Titanite shards, Titanite chunks become large Titanite shards, blue Titanite and white Titanite and red Titanite chunks become green Titanite shards. Now, because we are focusing mainly on magic, we will not be wanting to get rid of the blue one, but we can get rid of the white one, because we don't use divine or dark weapons, or occult weapons rather, so we will feed him the white Titanite chunk, and now it says white Titanite chunk shattered, becoming green Titanite shard. Now let me show you what that means. Okay, now we had no green Titanite, so one white Titanite chunk, or one blue Titanite chunk, or one red Titanite chunk becomes 3 green Titanite shards. That is enough to upgrade a magical weapon twice, because you need 1, 1, and then 2, so that's 4, we only have 3. Okay, that's how upgrades and so on work. So we did feed him that, but from now on we're just going to leave him, because we have something else to get before we move on. So for that end, we shall visit Undead Parish again. And as you can see, they were gone, but now they're back. Hello.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life.
And now we get to the point where Petrus becomes less of a friendly guy and more of an asshole. Now, if you know his story, you know why he's become an asshole. If you don't, we shall see later. I'm sorry, there's so much foreshadowing going on with this story. But, yeah, we shall see that happen later. For now on, we're going back to Undead Parish. And to Andre. So here we are back in the Undead Parish, and we shall head to Andre's bonfire. Go, 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 go! Okay. Now then, what we're going to do here is we're also going to kindle this bonfire to full. So pop another humanity. We shall kindle. So we get 20 Estus flasks from this bonfire as well. So, now we're going to go to Andre, and we're going to buy some items. Hello.
My, that's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I can produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Okay, sure.
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
So now, if we had a +5 standard weapon, we could make it a divine weapon. But we're also going to purchase a repair box and the Crest of Artorias.
Don't get
get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Thanks, Andre. So basically the repair box allows repairment of bonfires. So all our stuff is repaired. And so basically what he was talking about there was there are certain embers which you can give to certain blacksmiths. Now I'm just going to quickly go over, for the last part of this part, or last part of this episode rather, last part of this part, episode, blah blah blah. I'm basically going to do a little diagram for you, and rather than showing you this, I'm going to show you the diagram. So basically, how the weapon system works in this game. You can have one of three things: a standard weapon, a already enchanted or magical or fire weapon, and a special weapon. Now these three different types of weapons are in devised categories, which are rare, special, and standard. Now, standard weapons can be reinforced plus 15 by having 9 titanite shards, 9 large titanite shards, 7 titanite chunks, and 1 titanite slab. That's how you get to plus 15. To do that, you need 2 embers. You need the large ember to allow enforcement of plus 6 to plus 10, and the very large ember to get to plus 15. Now, both of these embers can be found quite close to your original starting place. One of them is in the depths, the other is in New London Ruins, and I will be showing you where to get them later. But for now, the next stage are special weapons. Now, special weapons are already enchanted weapons which you can use to break down or build up into more powerful weapons. For example, an enchanted falchion, or a fire sword, or this or that, or whatever. Now, they require green titanite to fully upgrade, then the titanite chunk of that specific type, to get them to plus 10 or plus 5 of another specific type. Because I'll go over each of the paths. A plus 5 standard weapon can become a divine weapon by getting the divine ember to Andre, and then by equipping him with some green titanite shards. Basically, the green titanite shards make a standard plus 5 weapon a divine weapon. Then at plus 10 of a divine, or plus 5 of a divine weapon, you can then use a large divine ember to make it a plus 10 divine weapon, or you can use a dark ember to make it an occult weapon. Then we have fire weapons. Now you can have the large flame ember or the chaos flame ember. Chaos flame ember weapons are even stronger with humanity in your counter, the soft humanity, and maximum is 10, and it's about 10 damage extra for chaos weapons. Now chaos weapons include some special weapons but not many, and some rare weapons but not many. And the same thing for magic weapons. You need the enchanted ember or the large magic ember. Now all of the embers we shall be getting in this walkthrough, but not right now. And that's basically weapon enchantments. The last kind are rare weapons. Now most rare weapons and most rare armor that can only be upgraded with one type of titanite, twinkling titanite. And that is what you get from crystal lizards, and you get it from rare drops of certain creatures. But that's pretty much the entirety of the weapon system. You need embers to get standard weapons to become magical or enchanted or fire. Then you need titanite chunks of either fire, white, or so red, white, or blue titanite chunks, as well as green titanite shards. So hopefully you're beginning to see a picture of how the weapon system works. But with that, I shall end this part here, guys. I've been the Bounty Guy, and I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. I will see you guys later.